Welcome to #Tokyo, the show that offers you Tokyo sightseeing information hot off the press and ready to use. We source our stories by hashtags from pictures and comments in overseas travelers' social media posts. Join us for a virtual tour of Tokyo based on the experiences of real tourists. Today's keyword is #Tower. Tokyo has two communication towers. One is Tokyo Tower, 333 meters high, built in 1958. The other is Tokyo Skytree, which opened in 2012. It's 634 meters high, making it the tallest tower in the world. This time, we'll show you all the highlights of Tokyo Skytree. With high-rated reviews on TripAdvisor, this is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Tokyo. Let's begin our virtual tour. The nearest station is Tokyo Skytree Station on the Tobu Skytree line. Oshiage Station is also directly connected to the Skytree. As you go up the stairs in front of the station, you'll see the tower. As the name suggests, the tower is designed to look like a giant tree growing towards the sky. Its steel frame is twice as strong as regular ones. The tower's main role is transmission of digital terrestrial broadcasting. Tokyo Tower used to fulfill the role, but as the skyscrapers in Tokyo would impact the signals, it was necessary to build a taller tower, Tokyo Skytree. Since 2013, it's been transmitting signals for TV and radio. As a new sightseeing site, they made two observation decks. Rising 350 meters above the ground is the Tenbo deck. A ticket is 2,060 yen. And at 450 meters high is the Tenbo Galleria. It costs an additional 1,030 yen. First, go to the ticket counter on the 4th floor. At this counter, you can purchase the ticket for the Tenbo deck at 350 meters high.
Hello, how many? One person. 2016, please. Thank you. Here is your ticket and English brochure.
According to a tourist review, it gets very crowded on weekends. In that situation, purchasing a fast ticket sold at the designated ticket counter is advisable. It gives international visitors access to the observation decks without any wait. A set of tickets for both decks costs 4,000 yen. It's only 1,000 yen extra. After purchasing the tickets, take an elevator to the Tenbo deck at 350 meters high. It goes 600 meters per minute. You'll arrive in about 50 seconds. When the doors open, the breathtaking view is right in front of you. Let's enjoy the view while following keywords on Instagram hashtags. Here's the first keyword, #Fuji. This is the west side of the tower. If the weather is clear, you can see the highest mountain in Japan, Mount Fuji. To the left of Mount Fuji, you can see Tokyo Tower. A little closer to you is the Sumida River. And Sensoji in Asakusa. Here, there's something else we'd like you to see. Check it out. A painting on a folding screen from the Edo period in 1809. The similarity between this bird's eye view of Tokyo from 200 years ago and the view you see from Skytree now is uncanny. It's uncertain how it was painted, but we can suspect that our ancestors were also curious to see the city from high ground. It's a timeless landscape. Now we're going to the south side of the Tembo Deck. From here, you can see the Bay Area.
I come from Korea.
And I'm from America. It's really, really tall. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this tall.
Quite amazing. You said it was like a little toy town, looking from so high up, seeing it.
It's quite cool how you can see like a lot of the buildings in Tokyo.
And here, people are waiting in a long line for the Skytree mascot, Sorakara-chan. At the Tembo Deck, there are several chances to take a photo with her every day. The next keyword is #glassfloor. 5 centimeters of thick, tempered glass make up the floor, a powerful and exciting sight that will make you feel like you're floating. Let's move on to the Tembo Galleria at 450 meters high. We're going to ride a see-through elevator. The front panel and the ceiling are made of glass. Now we're at the Tembo Galleria. A sloped corridor wraps around the tower for about 110 meters. It feels like walking in the sky. You can enjoy the highest panoramic view of Tokyo. This is Sorakara Point. It's 451.2 meters above the ground, the highest point of the observatory.
We're from the United States. #Tokyo.
Crystal clear blue skies can be seen from Tokyo Skytree, and this stunning view is made possible by skilled workers. The window cleaners. Let's explore what they do.
僕自身この仕事をして10年ぐらいなんですけども、高いところ好きなので楽しんで仕事をしています。雨水の跡とかが普通に作業しただけでは落ちないので、よくこすって仕上がりちょっと見ながら作業するようにしています。特にここは展望台結構注目されているので、汚いところをたまにお客様から中から指摘されることとかあるので、そういったところないように気をつけてます。一番は自分の安全なんですけども、こういう時も絶対物を落とさないようにっていうのは気をつけてます。 道具にも、こういう落下防止措置を取って、手が滑っても下まで落ちないようにっていうことと、ヘルメットにも紐をつけて下を向いたりした時にポロって落ちないように。これからもう東京オリンピックに向けて海外のお客様すごく多くなってくると思うんですよね。そういった方々にも楽しんでもらえるように、いい思い出を作ってもらえるためには、僕らのような仕事も結構大事かなと、ちょっと誇りを持ってますね。
We're from France. #Tokyo.
The fourth floor is the entrance to Tokyo Skytree, where many Japanese souvenir shops are lined up. We'll show you a few items of true craftsmanship cultivated in the old districts of Tokyo. First is a candy sculpture shop. Its workshop is in Asakusa. The craftsmen are demonstrating how it's done. The candy softens at 90 degrees Celsius, then is beautifully crafted with Japanese scissors. In only 15 minutes, an elaborate goldfish is created. After being painted with food coloring, it's complete. An astonishing sculpture made from candy is a true work of art. Candy sculpting has been loved by people for centuries. Although traditional crafts are in decline, they continue to be passed down from generation to generation. This shop is all about food replicas. In Japan, many restaurants use these to show the food on their menu. They fill a mold of the food with vinyl resin. Next, the mold is heated at a high temperature, then colored to completion. Replica food was invented in the early 20th century in Japan. This shop carries miniatures of the food replicas as souvenirs. We found this unique souvenir. It's a DIY food replica kit. Let's get ready to cook up your own ramen noodle replica. First, heat up the wax pieces in hot water. When they soften, you can start working on them. Place the noodles and toppings in the bowl, then pour the soup-like liquid and wait until it solidifies. This is a popular souvenir among international tourists. In the early evening, more people gather on the observation decks. Now we'll take you to a special place you can only find here, the restaurant Musashi. Magnificent view from 345 meters above ground, together with a Japanese-French fusion cuisine, makes for an exquisite dining experience. So come to Tokyo Skytree and take in everything to your heart's content. Check out the show's Facebook page for more information. See you next time!